Hello everybody, this is James. Welcome back to my stock channel. We're going to do a stock update on Mount Rainier Acquisition Corp. They just merged or bought out or acquired Hub Security. Hub Security claims to have been a private company since 2017. They went public 2 days ago. Their stock IPO'd at $2 a share. Fell down to $1.40 a share, went back up to $1.67 a share. The market's valuing this company at $12.7 million. It's 7 million outstanding shares. Let me check on that. Outstanding. Oops, that's on the balance sheet. Outstanding shares. 7.62 million outstanding shares. A relatively low float stock. We don't know really anything about the financials. This income statement goes back to 2021, which was before the IPO, which doesn't make any sense because it wouldn't be Hub Security revenue and debt or negative net income loss. So we don't really know what that's for. If you look at the history of Mount Rainier Acquisition Corp, well, keep in mind, Hub C is the ticker symbol. So unless they just changed ticker symbols to match the new company they bought a few days ago, you check a 5-year chart on this company, it goes back 2 days. So this listing just began. It's called Mount Rainier Acquisition Corp. Did some quick homework on the company. Very childlike website for an IT company. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's got some pizzazz to it. It's got that pop. Looks like somebody spent some money on it. But when it comes to meat and potatoes, there really is none. There's an About Us section with a little brief paragraph telling you it was started in 2017 by veterans of the Israeli intelligence, and they operate in 30 countries. The word operate to me does not mean sell in 30 countries. It means they operate in them. I don't even really know what that means. I'm kind of a wordsmith. The leadership page of their website will show you all of these people. Management. Looks like they're all over the world. Maybe. They all look like they're from Israel. I don't know, maybe. Well, they are in Israel. That's where their headquarters is. Investor relations. Hub Security was established by intelligence elite veterans, unifying 600 employees in 30 countries with the vision of making cybersecurity effective because it's currently not. If you go to the products page, it looks like they got a bunch of different products. If you click on the products, that's where I was trying to tell you. They don't really have any meat and potatoes on any of this. There's no product here that you can buy. There's no price being quoted. It's a story about cybersecurity. The DDoS attack is a blah, 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 and it explains what a DDoS attack is. And they're talking in general terms, but this does not look like a private company from 2017. This does not look like a company that's ever had anything for sale. It doesn't look like a company with a product. If you call them, I don't really know what they would tell you on the phone. A couple of these products, they actually they say, please contact us if you want to order. They don't actually say that actually, but they kind of give you that as one of the options, and I think it just takes you to the contact page. So I don't really see anything for sale here. The news, company news, they've never put out news. They've never put out a blog. They've never put out any events since 2017. So I got a little bit curious and I went back in time. And the website has actually been registered since 2014 for a private company that started in 2017. Hub Security was registered in 2014. It was apparently registered before that, because if you go back the Wayback Machine to the Internet Archives, this is what Hub Security looked like way back in 2010. Looks like OWAN Security Group. It looks like some kind of blog. Apparently that blog closed. And now looks like that other thing that I showed you. Let's go back in time real quick here again. That was in 2010. Let's see what it looked like in 2006. See, this thing's got more of a history than they're claiming. I got a feeling we got us a scammy thing on our hands. Adobe Flash not playing, so they tried a Flash website for a while. Let's bring us up to 2018 when they claimed to have been in business in Israel as a private company. And we'll go to this capture and look at their website back then. And I don't see anything. That might not mean anything. May 8th, 2019. Nothing. Maybe somebody took that blog down at some point. Well, anyhow, at some point these people bought the name of another Israeli security blog, claimed to have started something in 2017. There's a rumor on their website that they did $36 million in a half a year. I don't know if that's common practice in Israel to report earnings half a year, but it gave absolutely no information. 2022, it looks like they got a bunch of views last year. See, like there's not even a photograph taken in 2020 or 2021. So I think this thing was just offline, 18, 19, 20, and 21, when they claimed to have been thriving as a private business. Let's see what it looked like in 2022, just last year in March. We'll see if it has this new look. Yeah, that's the new website. Okay, so the operation of putting this thing together began in 2022. They don't really ever have a product for sale, not before then, not after then. Yeah, this looks like this isn't going to be a stock that I would be interested in buying. Now, if mysteriously they just choose not to tell us in their news about it, they choose not to release any report saying, hey, we do $50 million a year in revenue. Why did NASDAQ let them ring the bell? I have no idea. Is there some big name attached to this that breeds it credibility? I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I really am not. So yeah, they finally got their site online in 2022. This is where it is. It's called hubsecurity.com. The who is section is anonymous. They've been around a lot longer than that. Probably the same owner was running some other blog. He threw up this website, has no product, threw up a publicly traded company, and here we are today. And he wants some money, and he wants from the stockholders, and apparently he got $12 to $13 million for his IPO of this, which is hopes and prayers and pictures of 500 people that work for a company that has no website and apparently has no products. I don't know. My spidey sense says those people are not on payroll. Maybe I don't know. It just reeks. This whole thing reeks. Maybe I'm being a little conspiracy theorist on them. But yeah, who were you before this? Who are these people? What do you do? Why are you lying about being around since 2017? Clearly you weren't around in 2020. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep researching this one. It could be a future pump and dump. Maybe it just started out a little stronger than they thought. Usually they all look like crap like this, so you just don't see any orders buttons, no products that you can buy. Doesn't seem to be anything for sale. I don't know. Let's keep looking. Yeah, $12.73 million is what the I don't know which one of those 550 people is the actual kind of the CEO. I don't know. None of these people can be on payroll. They don't have a product. No private company with no product would ever just shove all those people on payroll. Those were just pictures of aunts and uncles and cousins, stuff like that. This is just way goofy. I don't know. If anyone can breed any legitimacy into this company in the comment section below, I would love to hear it. Tell me why they didn't choose to get a website until this year. They've been around since 2017. It looks like there's going to be a lot of promotion. And we got this new product in the works. We got this new thingy coming. We got this new thingamabobber ready. We're in talks with Google about the blah, blah, blah. And that just might mean they're in talks with them. That means they sent Google an email. It really doesn't mean that Google's talking back or listening. There's a lot you can say in press releases. There's a lot you can get to say to pump something like this to the moon, if hypothetically it is fake. We know that they told some lies. We know that they omitted a lot of information, like who the hell are you? We know that they don't have any products for sale on their website. Heck, they don't even talk about a product. There's no brand name to any of these products. This is just mumbo jumbo about different security issues and talking about it like one of the services that they will cover for you, but they don't tell you how they'll do it. Usually it's you got to buy the Norton antivirus thing and it does this, it does that, it does this. There's some product that would usually some kind of software or a download or something that you would put on your cloud. Or this is your paragraph for $13 million. There's enough energy they could put into telling us who they were. The most important thing about them is they're veterans. They're established in 2017. People were pretty adept at getting a website back then. Specializes in unique cybersecurity solutions, protecting sensitive commercial and government information. Debuted on advanced encrypted computing solution aimed at preventing hostile intrusions at the hardware level while introducing a novel set of data theft prevention solutions. Are they a bunch of consultants? Like a consultancy group or something? I don't know. I'd be interested. I could be dead ass wrong about this one, or it just could be complete hokum. Maybe they're running a great business but never took the time to explain what the hell they do or how they do it. Maybe I'm not an Israeli spy, so I just don't understand it. Maybe somebody does and can tell me about it. In 3 months, we'll see the earnings of this company, I suppose. Maybe in 6 months. I did see a clue on their website. They had it very finely shrouded. It was on a page, and then it looks like it had vanished from me. But it said 36 million and a half a year. Didn't tell you anything about profit or losses, and it was only like a half of a sentence. It said half-year results, like it was a news article, and then it said 36 million in 6 months. So that's the only clue I have, and it was published on their own website, not on any public website or stock website, or no one else was vouching for it except for their website. And they don't seem to have a product, so I don't know. Maybe they're consultants. That's all I can think is they're consultants with a brand new website. They're absolutely just getting started. It's supposed to be their first monies. I don't know. I definitely don't want to buy it. It's up 33% in a day. This is a type of stock people get jazzed up over. This one's just too suspicious. So I'm not going to get jazzed up over it. And I'm not going to short it because God knows it'll turn out being real and be worth $50 a share. And if I buy it, yeah, I'm going to feel really stupid because they don't appear to even have a product for sale on their website. So we are mining for gold on penny stocks. So we're going to take this one right off of our list for it being possible fake, possible no revenue, possible no product, all that shit that we were trying to avoid by surfing through these things before we buy them. We're not going to get sucked into the cloud business by some nonsense. And we're certainly not going to buy something in the dark like this. So this video is over. I say no to Mount Rainier for now. We'll check it out again. Put out an earnings statement that says, 90 million for the year with $3 earnings. I'll poop my pants and I will regret this video. But until then, they have a lot of work to do. Anyways, they only got $12.7 million, so you're going to have to bring more hype if they're going to get this price up. Possible pump and dump. This is what they look like. This is how they start. Somebody tossing up a website and claiming to be a private company for 4 years. No. At least not with that website. What'd you call yourself before that? Obviously, you used to run a blog many years back. Happened to be that blog in Israel. I don't think that's a coincidence. I think he had this domain name a long time and he just used it again and repurposed it. Didn't even go out and buy a new domain name for this business. Just used one that he already had from his old blog. Anyways, we're done with this one. Yeah, if it gets out of hand, though, I might short it. I mean, I suppose if it's $20 or $30 and I see some serious pumping going on, and I really feel like it's fake before these earnings come out, I don't know. So I'm going to put this one on my pump and dump watch list, and we'll just keep our eyes on it. Sometimes you can make some really good money on a brand new stock that's just a pumper, dumper. Watch them pump away. You can read between the lines. We're doing this. We're coming out with this. We got one of these in the works. And we already know how many lies they told already. So it'd be interesting to hear more of them. I wonder what direction this is going to go in. Anyways, maybe we'll keep our eyes on it. I'm going to put it in my possible pump and dumpers. But anyhow, hopefully we all caught something on this video on the investigatory process that we go through to see things if things are real. Waybackmachine.com used to be the website, but just Google Wayback Machine and it'll bring you to archive.org. And you can search for any website and you can look at previous views of the website over the last couple of decades. You can see what the website looked like. So if they claim to be a private company and blah, 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 you can go back to 2020 and go, aha, no, you weren't. You weren't even open. What are you talking about? And you still don't have any products. And now you're public with no products? I don't know. I'm done talking about this one. We'll move on to the next one. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. We're making some progress. We are going to find a piece of gold tonight. I'm excited. Something to add to the watch list and get ready for Monday morning. Have a great night. Like and subscribe. Mount Rainier Acquisition Corp. Hub C. NASDAQ listed now. God knows if it's real.